So, shaky Pakistan government, bad news for India, and also the Prime Minister's hard talk. Is this the end of the Manmohan Singh-led peace initiative with Pakistan? Joining me tonight on this is Kamal Sibal, former Foreign Secretary. I'm also joined from Boston by a Pakistani journalist, also the editor of the Pakistan side of Aman Ki Asha, Bina Sarwar. I'm also joined by Kabir Bedi, well-known actor. Mr. Sibal, your reactions, you've been hawkish on the stand that India should take with Pakistan. In that sense, the Prime Minister's words, music to your ears?
Well, no, I don't think I've been hawkish. I just keep our national interests in mind as I see it, and advocate a certain course of policy towards Pakistan, which is based on reciprocity and not unilateral concessions. And if that is hawkish, well, so be it. But I may also say hawks have very sharp eyes, so I keep a very sharp eye on what's happening. But leaving that aside, I think the last word has not been said on this matter. First of all, there is no general breakdown of the ceasefire. There are sporadic incidents, and these can be controlled unless on the Pakistan side they wish to up the ante. Of course, our army chief has asked our army commanders to go on the offensive in case there are provocations from the Pakistani side. This is a warning to Pakistan, so things can build up, but I won't worry too much about this. Number two, I don't think that this means the end of the dialogue, because India is far too committed to the dialogue process. And India has not broken the dialogue even when there were worse provocations than this. Prime Minister is right in what he has said. He has sensed the national mood. He said the right thing. And he said that it cannot be business as usual. And prior to that, the Defense Minister said that this is a turning point, which means there should be a change in direction. But change in direction to what? I think what really is happening is that some of the immediate exchanges at political level and economic level and whatever will be halted at sporting level, and this is the right thing to do. And then wait and watch if the Pakistani side responds to what the Prime Minister is saying. But let me add this, that I have absolutely no illusion that Pakistan will bring the perpetrators to justice. They haven't brought the perpetrators of the Mumbai attack to justice. And their complicity was clear on the Pakistani side, and the Pakistani, and Kasab was a Pakistani, and he was tried. There was a judicial process involved. But in this case, there is no judicial process involved. Pakistan is disputing the facts. The Foreign Minister of Pakistan said she's quite appalled at the charges India is making. In this background, nothing is going to happen. So we have certainly made our demands known, but I don't expect Pakistan to actually satisfy us on our minimum demand of bringing these fellows to justice.
And Pakistan's foreign ministry making the point again that saying that they want an independent inquiry body monitored by the UN to actually look into this, which of course India will not accept. But let me bring in Bina Sarwar here on the larger context. Whether the Pakistan army will accept this or not, they've already rejected it pretty much outhand, as we heard General Panaik just say. But the larger impact of the Indo-Pak relationship and the fact on who India is sending this message to. We've seen what's happened in Pakistan today. How concerned are you as a journalist, as an analyst, with what's actually going to happen in Pakistan and the flexing of muscle by the army in a sense? We've heard Asma Jahangir just make the point that you have to link what the Supreme Court has done today, the march by Cleric Qadri. What do you think the larger road ahead is going to be for Pakistan and the impact on Indo-Pak ties? You're the editor of Aman Ki Asha on the Pakistan side.
Yeah, I am very concerned about what's going on, and obviously I agree with much of what Kamal Sibal Saab has just said. I also think that, you know, I'm glad to hear that the dialogue won't stop, and I don't think that it's a coincidence either that what's happening now in Pakistan, within Pakistan, and what's happening at the line of control. I don't know if it's not a coincidence that that's happening at the same time. I mean, this is a government that this elected government had for the first time in Pakistan's so many years since Pakistan has been cultivating these strategic assets, as they were called, had stopped using them as an official policy, and we had seen that, and we have also seen that every time some kind of goodwill between India and Pakistan is at its peak, something happens to spoil it. And I think Asma Jahangir is very right to say that the boots are behind it. And that is a cause for real concern for democracy in Pakistan in the long term. And of course, that impacts India as well, because when there is a democratic Pakistan and we have good relations, then it is good for India as well. And when we have the kind of situation that's building up now, where you see militarization and militancy, it's not good for either country, and it's particularly not good for the people. I mean, as the on Aman Ki Asha, we have a Facebook group which is in which we've had wonderful exchanges between Indians and Pakistanis even now, and we've received. I've seen at least 5 petitions. A couple of them joint petitions by Indians and Pakistanis, one by the citizens, people in Poonch, one by people in Pakistan side of Kashmir, and 2 online petitions by people urging the governments to stay the course, to not stop the peace process, and not let what has happened play into the hands of those who want exactly this to happen.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.